Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Inside Now. We're going to continue our look at programs, and it's going to be programs today. I don't think I have any photographs in here at all, but we're going to look at these photographs. This is from Georgia Championship Wrestling. I believe our good friend Les Thatcher put this one together. I think he put this program together. Am I correct, Rodney?
I believe you are correct. I'm going to zoom in there, cameraman. Oh, there we go.
There we see Tito Santana.
He changed our border. And I want you to take a look. Jerry Lawler's the one that put this World Championship Wrestling logo together to appear at the top. Do you notice anything out of whack? Championship is not centered.
I noticed this.
And they never fixed it until they changed the logo again. It always stayed like that. They even had letterhead printed just like that.
On the other side of this, somebody say something about Tommy Rich. Wildfire, Tommy Rich. All right. Now let's go into the inside. Rodney, go ahead and tell people what it is because I cannot see it.
Let's see.
Hey, can you see it all?
Looks like Ole and Stan Hansen, possibly. Possibly then it's the Moondogs. And he has I don't know, he has a headlock on somebody. I don't know who that is.
Chief Joe Lightfoot.
Okay, it might be.
I think it's Stan Hansen and Ole Anderson. I'm pretty sure who that is. The champions.
Looks like maybe a lumberjack. Looks like one of those street fight bunkhouse matches.
Oh, you mean those that used to make sense? Yeah,
yes,
that's one of those.
And I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna turn off the Pro Wrestling Inside Out logo so we don't have that sitting in front of it. Les did a long thing on here that he would always do, but he did not say it was Les Thatcher doing it. You would think he would have put that in there because Freddie Miller always put it in there that he wrote the thing. Here is some more of. I have to give when he did this, he actually did stories.
Yes.
In his program. He just didn't do it.
Yes, he did. Paul Ellering and Ivan Koloff, Buzz Sawyer. That was after he got his head shaved by Butch Reed or Bruce, whichever you prefer. They were called.
It would be who you're talking to. All right, it'd be
That's
cool.
Right.
This was there during the time that Bruiser Brody was there. It was during the time old Bruiser was there. Who's that they got down there?
Looks like like Reed. Reed and Super Destroyer. Looks like Buzz Sawyer, but I believe that's Reed. They got stretched out there, and Ivan Koloff's loading his knee brace up. You got Paul Orndorff and the Iron Sheik, and that looked like maybe Bob Roop. Is that Bob Roop and Brad Armstrong?
Brad Armstrong. Yeah. I enjoyed his programs. It wouldn't be too long after that him and Ron West would get fired.
Yes, he wants to talk about that in great detail, by the way, on his next appearance.
Yeah,
he said that on our last interview.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the Tower of Power there. And we'll share something on the back of this after, and then those will be the last one we do. But if I can get it open, World Heavyweight Champion Harley Race.
Yeah, Georgia Tag Team Champions Ivan Koloff, Alexis Smirnoff, Georgia Television Champion Austin Idol, Georgia Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar. There's Freddie Miller, Paul Jones. He was in the program for many years, just in that same spot. Bob Backlund, the WWF Champion, the Superstar, Kevin Sullivan, and Gordon Soley, and then Austin Idol.
Rodney will be all right with that, I think. He may not go into
this is before he decided.
At least the better wrestlers were on top of the page.
That was okay. Terry Funk and Mr. Wrestling #2 in the center. Tremendous pictures there. And then we have Ray Candy, Tony Atlas, and Ken Patera, I believe. That's Tommy Rich and the Superstar. Dick Slater, Andre the Giant, Ole Anderson, Killer Khan, and Wrestling 2 and the Superstar battling out blood on the Superstar there. It looks like the Superstar has a Georgia heavyweight belt, and they were fighting over it.
All right. By the way, this card that we're fixing to talk about, held in the Omni on January 27, 1980. This was a Ronnie West show. I believe they were in between bookers because he was the one that booked this show. This would be his show, and pretty good card. Pretty good card for this. And I'll let Rodney read it through if you can see it. Can you see that, Rodney?
I believe we do. In the first match, I'm going to start at the bottom. It's Charlie Fulton against Steve Travis, the Mongolians, managed by the Great Mephisto against Tony Atlas and Ray Candy. Eddie Mansfield against Dick Slater. Killer Khan against Tommy Rich. It's Bruiser Brody against the French Angel for the WWF Championship. I might have put too many W's in there. It's Bob Backlund defending against Toru Tanaka with the Great Mephisto. Georgia Tag Team Championship. Alexis Smirnov, Ivan Koloff against Ole and Lars Anderson. Georgia Television Championship. Austin Idol against Kevin Sullivan. Grudge match, Terry Funk against Dusty Rhodes. In the main event, it's a shackle match, the Superstar versus Mr. Wrestling number 2.
That was a Ronnie West special right there, the shackle match was. He's the one that came up with that match. I'm pretty sure Ole took care of his own match that night, but I think the rest of it was all Dad took care of that one. That was in between probably Jim Barnett mad at Ole at that time about something. We've got so much other ones to show. I mean, we've got the program after program that we can show, and we will do so. We got Stan Hansen. I think that's when he turns in Atlanta. We got Wrestling 2. We got another Omni card from July 27, 1979. So much to share in the next few weeks and months. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, give us the big thumbs up. Subscribe to the page. Go one step further. Hit that notification bell. And watch the video that's coming up right below us right now. Right next to Rodney, but below me and Jack. Watch that video. Just one or the other. I'm not for sure.
There it is.
It's down there somewhere. We'll see you in the next video right here on Pro Wrestling Inside Now.